what's going on, guys? It is summer of 2022 and a year later we're back at Crossbar, Oklahoma to do some riding, and we're going to be camping out for the next few days. Right now we're driving up to Crossbar and we're about to cross a little river portion through here. We got the RV in the back that we're towing. Brian is bringing the razors. We're gonna have Sean and Sharon show up this evening with their RV and their razor, and then we'll have Dawn come sometime tomorrow with her razor. So by tomorrow we'll have a full squad of at least 3 or 4 rides in the convoy, and it should make for a lot of great rides. We're gonna be hitting up a lot of paths that we haven't been on before, so you'll see a lot of new trails and a lot of technical sketchy stuff throughout this video. So in just a few minutes we're going to be camping. We're going to be checking into our campsite, and then we'll see y'all there.
So right now we're sitting on the side of the road about 3 miles from the house, on our way to Crossbar, Davis, Oklahoma, to go ride for a few days. Leading up to this point, a few days ago we started working on the razors, adding a preload to the shocks to bring them back to the factory height. Turbo S's, I believe, supposed to be 16 and a half inches in the front, 16 in the rear, and we're all sitting at anywhere from 12 and a quarter to 12 and a half. Anyways, between that, adding new what are they called, sway bar ends to one of them, doing all kinds of other maintenance, we finally load everything up and in the RV and head out. We get 3 miles down the road, and I look in a rear view mirror, and half of I wouldn't say half, but a good portion of the side panel of the RV was just flapping in the wind behind us. So pretty disgusted with as much work that we put in for this weekend, and that happens. But I guess, you know what, it's a blessing it was close to home. So Brian ran back. We're just gonna put some duct tape on it, and we'll fix it properly when we get back from this trip. So we'll let you know how the duct tape works out. And even better, here comes the sheriff wondering what we're doing parked on the side of the road. So we'll catch y'all later.
So we pulled into the campsite a little over an hour ago. We pulled in, got the RV leveled out, hooked up, and then we also had some sandwiches. And right now, me, Brian, and Pop, we're about to hit up some local trails. Nothing too crazy, but just to go on a short ride just to cool down, because it's almost 100 degrees out here and we're really frying. So we'll see y'all on those trails. Alright, y'all, so it's a few hours later and also a few beef ribs later, and
Had to eat.
It is midnight here in Crossbar, Oklahoma. After going over a few rides, we're thinking we're gonna go on one more late night ride. We'll hit up a trail or two, and then we'll come back, get some rest, and then the rest of the convoy will meet us in the morning. So we'll see y'all then. All right, so it's day 2 here at Crossbar. It's the next morning, and we're about to go on the ride. The cavalry has arrived, and so we're gonna have 4 side-by-sides going, and we're gonna have 1 Jeep. So you can see we're all getting the side-by-sides ready to go. We're gonna hit up a few trails, and then eventually, once we get all hot and sweaty, we're gonna head to Turner Falls, take a quick swim, and then hit the trails again. So it should be a good time. We'll see y'all there.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a place till my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times.
Alrighty, so we just went on a morning ride, went on a few trails. We've had 1 casualty in our machinery.
I love the one you got.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yes.
And we got a misfire engine code in both cylinders of the Turbo S, so we've got some work to do, but we just got hot, so we're gonna go down to Turner Falls, hang out in the river, cool off, and then come back later, see if we can't fix that misfire code.
And hopefully get Coyote 22 back up and functional. But in the meantime, we're gonna be heading to Turner Falls. We're gonna be cooling down, getting some pretty cool shots, and it's gonna be a good time. So
Absolutely.
see y'all there.
So hey, we're just now, we're about to leave Turner Falls. We were over here in the water earlier. It's like 104 degrees out here today. So we came down to the river, sat in the water, cooled off a little bit. Then went up, a little snack shop up the way, got us something to eat. And now we're fixing to head back up to camp, work on a razor. And Sean and Sharon are gonna cook some carne asada tacos for dinner. So we'll catch y'all up there.
What? Oh, I figured that's what you were doing, waiting. Yeah, there's a lot of dust. This is my bandito get up.
You gonna go or you want me to go?
Oh, I don't mind going.
just like that, we're back at RV camp. Right now we're gonna start getting some dinner ready, and then later we might go on a night ride with the full convoy. So Pop is over here trying to fix up Coyote 22. Check engine light came on and it came up as a cylinder misfire. So right now we're checking the plugs, and so yeah, we're hoping for mercy, and we can get Coyote 22 back functional at least for our last day here. So we'll keep y'all tuned on that, and we'll see y'all in a bit. Pebbles. Oh, Bam Bam. Hey Sharon. Okay. What's going on? What are we doing? What's up? What are we doing?
Cooking.
What are we making?
We're making beans,
Okay.
carne asada, shrimp, and Puerto Rican rice.
Sounds good. I know the dogs are happy.
What are you making?
An appetite. So Uncle Sean, what do we got so far?
We got steak and we got shrimp. Camarones. Cajun style.
It's
You hungry?
good. Starving.
Well, it's day 3, our last full day here. We haven't been doing a very good job filming as much as we have, but we're about to go to Screen Door, probably hit the goat trail, spend the vast majority of the early afternoon in the northern part of Davis, Oklahoma. What do you think?
I think it'd be a good ride.
Yeah, you've never seen this part of the park before, so it should be pretty interesting. And Dawn runs it like a pro, so you just better hold on.
Don't cry for mama.
Yeah. If you do, keep it internal.
Yeah.
If I do, I'll call it on the radio.
Right.
Someone come bail me out.
So here we go. We got the 2 other rigs, Can-Am and another Turbo S, and so we'll see y'all on the trail.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hit the bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need.
So right here, these are the Jeeps that we were waiting on before. If you look on that back left diff, you can see that axle coming out, sliding out. They got stuck down there, broken axle, and the rest of the convoy is now coming back out. And so we have tons of people stacked up, and we'd just push off into the trees to make room for them so this convoy could get out of here, which is actually good. We were about to take off and not go down Screen Door and leave it for another time, but now Connor gets Screen Door or Onion Patch, whatever it's called, and it's gonna be a good end of the day.
I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain.
We got up this morning, ate some breakfast, and the whole goal of this trip, the first ride today, was to get out to Screen Door, which now they call it Onion Patch. I started making 2 more videos of this with my GoPro 10. And I think it just got too hot and it just kept timing out, just shutting itself down. So now we're using my son's GoPro 9 to give you a little bit of footage right here at the bottom of Screen Door. So we made it, didn't break anything. Typically Screen Door doesn't have this pile of rocks sitting at the bottom of it, and so that makes that last drop about 4.5 foot. But somebody piled rocks there, which, you know, took a little bit of excitement on that last drop down. However, I guess it is what it is. It's 104 degrees. I wasn't going to move all the rocks to make it that much more exciting. However, whatever. We made it, didn't break nothing, and that's always a good thing. This is the bypass, and it looks pretty rugged too. We saw some people break an axle there a few months back trying to go through it. It doesn't look as nasty as what it did, but still not sure that I want to take the bypass. I'd rather just come straight down to Screen Door. But what typically happens is people come down here, they get through the Screen Door, and then they chill out for a few minutes, drink some water, whatever you drink, and then they finish this trail, which goes back on around. I think today, since we've been waiting all day for these Jeeps to get out of here, that we're going to hit the bypass going up out of here, and then we're going to come down the main trail, hit the bypass again, crawl out of here, and then head back to the river, cool down a little bit. So all right, we'll see y'all there. Talk to you later.
So it's about 4 hours after the event to Screen Door. Everyone wanted to head back to the campsite, refresh, eat, and chill. And the plan was to turn back to Turner Falls and just chill in the stream. However, everyone was more exhausted than we thought because we went on that long ride. And as you saw earlier, we had the whole Jeep convoy that came through, and then they actually had a wheel that was falling off the axle, and so it kind of caused a traffic jam, and we were out there for a little while. So we made it back. As you can see, it's nighttime, and we're about to go on a final night ride, so should be a good one. So Pop,
Yeah.
you wish we had Coyote 22 out here?
Oh, absolutely. I would love to be finishing this trip up, driving you around, or you driving it. And if we had it, maybe we'd go up Rock Face.
Well, you know, we did inherit
We did inherit
school bus.
school bus, which
Is that the short bus?
No, that's the long
That's
bus.
a long bus. You see, that's
That's
four-seater.
the long bus.
Yep.
And Dawn was gracious enough to say throw the keys at us and say, take her out, and just bring her back in one piece. So,
Or bring back all the pieces.
that too. So we're out having a good time, and the temperature has finally cooled down, so couldn't ask for a better evening.
All right, so how are we feeling about Crossbar?
Hey, this is Sean and Sharon. Hey, we're up here at Rock Face.
Crossbar is awesome. Everyone's really nice, totally relaxed, lots of drinking, good food,
Lots
lots
of flies.
flies,
There are some flies.
Hey,
lots
that's
of
pretty
food, drinks, fun.
Yep. And how do y'all feel about y'all's side by side compared to the rest in the convoy?
good. Hey, we keep plugging it. It keeps chucking it.
Well, it may have pinched it because you remember you got like that tiny ding in the wheel.
Front lamp.
And it does. It's impressive.
It does.
It does.
So what do y'all think? Who wants to go down first?
If you go down there,
Not this guy.
you need a life net or some helicopter and
Yeah.
to pull you out, but you're not going to be alive.
Well, I do think the school bus is pretty capable.
Yeah.
So
She is, but she's not going to jump from
Like
here
that
to there.
You ready? We're going down.
well, here's what we'll do. We'll take the winch,
We're going down.
right? We'll attach it on that far tree line, and then we'll just Tarzan swing across the gap
Right.
into the
Got your
canopy.
flashlight with you?
Not a
I think
real
you got
good
the
one.
only flashlight.
Let's just see how. Wow, this is real steep.
Well, right there it just drops.
Yeah, let's see it. Oh yeah, that's a cliff off of the mountain.
Yeah, watch your feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of slippery.
Yep.
Be real careful.
Yeah. Come over here.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So, if y'all can see, this is the cliff edge right here, and then we're using this very dim headlamp, but all that down there is just rocks. It's probably
150 foot.
150 foot drop. This is not a trail that any normal side by side
And
can
there
handle.
should be like a fence or something with reflectors or something that keep people from coming down this way. That's like crazy. Oh, use Sean's light.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's no joke.
Yeah, you went off that. You're
You're dead.
you're gonna test it.
You might brakes.
Yeah, you just take it real slow.
Just roll down the road. You should be fine. Be
Come over
good.
here and you look.
Yeah, that creek will catch you.
maybe straddle it.
Yeah. No.
Oh
that's,
man,
That's pretty. It's pretty crazy, right?
that's pretty normal.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd look straight at this angle up and down.
So Pop, what do you think of Crossbar?
No, tonight was our third night, fourth day here, and we had a blast. It was good. Some of our vehicles need some more maintenance, which, you know, when you're driving this kind of terrain, that's expected. But all in all, we're out here with friends, family, and it was a good time. We did get to hit screen door or onion patch, whatever you want to call it, and did some pretty nice rock crawling after that. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. It was a blast making it. Stay tuned because we'll have some more coming up, some different places. We plan on going up to Disney in Oklahoma here soon, and then This was a actually we're still got to make another trip up to Red River, New Mexico, up in the mountains. Right now there's a ban in the forest trails because of fire restriction, and that's why we came here instead of going there. So stay tuned, we'll have a lot more for y'all here in the near future.
Other than Sean.
I smelled something.
You did too?
Hey, you want me to grab it? I was gonna move that branch out of the way.